Alright, it's a big day. This is the day everything changes. For the better, I hope. Well, we'll see. Come to think of it, I have the choice.
Can I help
Do I want
you with
things
anything?
to change for the better or for the worse?
The nerve.
Yeah, that little bit of rudeness, that sealed the world's fate. Behemoth in return, that seems not very likely. But what does seem likely... yes. I do believe the war is over. Greetings, my lords. I am Ambassador Wright, from Bracada. You know, the wizards on Arathia's southern border. You've become very important persons. Since Judge Grey died in your lands, you must choose another arbiter to help settle the dispute between Arathia and Avley. I formally invite you to visit Bracada and meet Judge Fairweather, who we strongly recommend for the post. I don't mean to be pushy, but I'm sure you understand your choice will affect future relations between our two governments. That sounded like a veiled threat. Well, let's see what Ambassador Scale has to say. A pleasure to meet you, my lords. My name is Ambassador Scale, and I represent Dacia, the land of the necromancers northwest of Arathia. And I know what you're thinking. Necromancy? Isn't that death magic? Well, it is, but we pursue knowledge for its own sake. Rather noble, if you ask me. We're not so bad. You should speak with some of the followers. They really know how to party. The ambassador forces a smile. I invite you to visit Dacia. When Judge Grey died, you became the ones who must choose his successor. And we have someone in mind who will encourage our enemies to, bring this terrible war to an end. Yes. I urge you to choose Judge Sleen. It would mean so much to us, and we could do so much for you. Think about it, but don't think too long. Hey, this guy seems very sincere, right? Or at least he didn't threaten me. And not threatening me is, I think, a good first step on our relationship. So I'm thinking, gotta pick the necromancers. Or do I? Yeah. I think I pretty much gotta pick the necromancers. Not to...
Traveling today?
Not to spoil the surprise too hard, but, well, there was a very astute comment saying that...
Traveling today?
Yep. There was a very astute comment just earlier about how how my party might not be great people for their actions on Emerald Island. And while Emerald Island is behind us...
Come in! Right away!
It is true that I care little for... Oh yeah, Greater Rock and a Behemoth. They're really trying to get me to just rush right over to the land of giants, aren't they? Do we walk it or do we wait?
Traveling today?
There we are.
Coach leaves right away.
You know, on second thought, I could probably, I mean, I've already done most of the other quests, come to think of it. I could try and play 2 runs simultaneously. One is the one on the side of light and one on the side of darkness. I mean, I have that save right before I picked. You know what? I am going to play the side of dark this time. But if you want to also see what the side of light looks like...
Customers?
A wise decision. You won't regret this, believe me. I know you were going to make this decision, and my bags are already packed and ready to go. All you need to do now is get me to my new home, and I'll take care of the rest. Steel, why are you here?
It's closed.
Okay, fine, I'll just walk. I think Arathia is this way? Even if I'm wrong, I can get back to Harmondale equally quickly from the Tellurian Forest. But yeah, villain, sniper, bounty hunter, and ninja. Now that does sound like a fun party. Just watch. The only place in the entire world that teaches staff is gonna be like Celeste. You know, because it's the land of the wizards. And then I'll feel silly. Still, until then. And yeah, I'm okay with... Oh wait, the bounties have already reset. You know what, maybe I'll take a slight detour into town after all. Especially now that I've committed to making him a bounty hunter, which means I need like 5 times as much bounty collection. Yeah, this'll be fine. This'll be fine.
Can I help you with anything?
I don't know, do you have anything good to help me with? Great, you can't.
Oh,
Hi, how are you?
You, on the other hand. Now then, most importantly, Dwarven Soldier. That, Look, if it were like Elven Soldier or Human Soldier, but the Dwarves, they've been nothing but nice to me.
traveling today?
Why,
The coach leaves right
they're
away.
the ones who first recognized it. I don't know if I can I don't know if I have it in me to be mean to the dwarves. Let's see what Harmondale wants me to do. Harpy, now that should be easy enough. I think there's still some in Deja. But yeah, as I was saying, if you want me to do the Side of Light as well, I could probably just alternate episodes, odes, and play them both simultaneously. Could be interesting. Or even just do one and then the other. Either way, I'd be up for giving it a go. I just need to remember to keep the saves separate and not save over one with the other, because that'd be embarrassing and frustrating, especially if I got really far on one and then it was just like, oh yeah, now that I'm 99% of the way to done on the side of dark, I just saved my light side over it. But as long as that sort of thing doesn't happen, which should be easy enough to avoid, I wouldn't mind doing both. But of course, for now, we got Judge Slean here. And what are the consequences of my actions? Well, we'll find out in a moment. Alright, let's find out.
Perhaps we should draw the line here.
That certainly doesn't seem fair to me. How about here?
Well, what will our
No.
arbiter suppose?
Here, I
suggest,
say.
No. The line should be here.
I've never seen so many fresh corpses in my life. If only we could make our enemies fight each other more often. Get up! Follow me!
Alright. Huh. I don't even have an I lost it anymore. But what I do have is a charming red interface. What, he's just following me around now? Okay. Let's try that again. I'm very happy to see you again, my lords. Deja is very pleased with the way things have turned out. Is there anything I can do for you? Hint. Your first order of business is to talk to Lord Ironfist and complete his mission. Once your ability and loyalty are proven, you will be allowed to help in more interesting ways. Wait a minute, don't I have Behemoth as a bounty? Alright. Oh, also... Haha, I win! Provided the creation of the Kingdom of Harmondale, naming my lords as the rulers and leaving them to the entire responsibility of administrating the kingdom. Since invasion is not imminent, it was in this case the ill-fated King Vespian. Oh wait. No? Alright, let's see if the Harmondale lasts a very long time. See, things went great. For me. And yeah, I still have long enough. I just might be able to get that Behemoth quest done. I just need to head back to Dacia. Which, man, sure wish I had Town Portal. Since I don't, I should probably see about getting the promotion quests that especially Sniper. For that I'll need to go to Avley. Interestingly enough, the test is actually not as, I'd say, urgent as usual, except for the whole Behemoth quest thing. I'm sorry, but I'm permitted to train you no longer. You will need to find a new master to learn from. He's just sore that I picked the side of darkness, the side of true power. Actually, how much power am I really getting from this? With no dark magic, it's not that. It's mostly just an interface change. And opening up new quests. That's the important bit, really.
Traveling today?
Sure.
The coach leaves right away.
Come to think of it, what's the evil druid quest? Servants of darkness, I am sorry I promoted you earlier. I am ashamed I didn't notice the darkness in your souls until it was too late. Leave me. Alright. Well, apparently he's not happy about what I've done.
Need a ride?
Specifically. Anybody else here I actually want to talk to? I don't think there are any other trainers here, come to think of it. Now the question is, do I gamble sleeping outside out here again, or just walk? I think there's only a 2-day difference, so I think I'll just walk. Why are you still here? The war's over. I even chose somebody you didn't like as the... Alright, whatever. I guess if you really want to be in my party. So yeah, the 6th, we'll go to the 11th. No, I might actually manage it. Let's take a peek into the pit. I think I also would benefit from killing a harpy, so... What kind of harpy was it, anyway? Is it just a regular harpy? So, mission accomplished. I might have been too efficient at killing the harpies earlier. Oh well. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Shouldn't these guys be friendly now? Oh, no. Okay, whatever.
Ow! Doesn't even.
That's supposed to...
I don't get what happened, but,
Ow!
you know, come to think of it, there was,
I had it.
I really hope the pit isn't also hostile. Oh.
Suppose there's any gold in there?
Well, whatever, I guess. It all works out in the end.
We're going to have to come back.
My armor is tougher.
Actually, yeah, your armor's pretty good. That's a good shield. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to use these.
You come back again soon.
Our weapons are bigger.
That's pretty tempting, honestly. It's very nearly as good, too. Oh, wait. You sell staves? If you sell staves, do you teach? Yes, you do. And what was this? A pretty darn good staff that also does body damage? Sure.
Come back soon.
No room.
Let's see. Currently a downgrade, but... But that's probably not going to be true for all that much longer. Oh, yes. So I'm going to want to get that up, I'm going to want to get this up, and I'm especially going to want to get it up to Grandmaster specifically.
Ow!
You know, maybe I just want everybody to have regeneration. It seems this place is a bit rough. You know, between the lava and the being attacked on my way in. I'm stiff in the sand, master of the aggressive side of the disciplined life. Once I was monk, now I'm something greater. An agent of mine has sent me a message I need deciphered. The cipher relies on knowing which word of which a certain book to match it against. If you wish to become a ninja, this is what you must do. Infiltrate the school of wizardry and find out what the third word of the famed Scroll of Waves is. Use it to decipher the message, and then do what the message tells you to do. It is the key to enter the Tomb of the Master. You'll find the tomb in southern Arathia. Stiffen hands you a scrap of paper. Here is the encoded message. Why if you... Alright. That one's not the one I need. Here it is.
Ow!
The Lich stares at you a while before speaking. Who dares disturb me? Earthly lords. Your status matters not. Once death's door has been passed. Oh yeah? Fear not death. I can perform the ritual to turn... Oh. Wizard. I need a soul jar. Years ago, the wizard stole a shipment of jars en route from Nyon to Deja. The jars are very hard to destroy, so they hid them, thinking we would never be able to find them. Fortunately for us, dead men do indeed tell tales, better in fact than living ones. Dead men never forget, never refuse to talk, and never lie. So we found the one who buried the jars and made him die. He was very cooperative after his death, and said that he hid them somewhere in the walls of mist for the wizards in Celeste. Retrieve these jars, and I will perform the ritual on all wizards among you. The rest may become honorary liches, for what that's worth, in thanks for finding the extra jars for us. I mean,
I don't know.
I'll take honorary lich, I guess. Would have been cooler if we got to be actual liches.
You look like you need a workout.
Alright, so nothing in any of these houses, it looks like. I just need Axpal to become a villain, which, come to think of it, I think the quest for that was actually outside of the pit. But still in Deja. Oh well, I'll get to it, I'm sure. Oh yeah, the Dark Cleric, I believe, was also there. And that one should be pretty easy. Yeah, right. Ooh, magic shop.
My magic is strong.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I am saying I expected stronger. Like, kind of a lot stronger? What even is this?
Come back soon. Bring more gold.
Fun. I'll bring gold. Ooh, Earth Map.
Welcome to the Earth Guild.
This is apparently the Grand Master Earth Guild, with all these books of mass distortion, which look really cool. That, you know, if something has 1,000 hit points, hitting them for like over 200 of those 1,000 seems pretty good. But it's not something any of my characters can do currently.
Members only.
Alright, just need to get membership to the Dark Guild.
I just made something new.
Ooh, yes. No. Yes. And yes. Might, intelligence, and personality? I don't mind if I do. Alright. You already have the intelligence. You already have the person. Oh, wait. You don't have the personality. You built that up naturally. Otherwise, you would have started with 2. Oh, this is going to be amazing. 100 personality. Looks like it gave maybe 10 spell points. Still, not saying no. Then you already have pure intelligence, but I think intelligence might be required for learning, which Monster Poke apparently gets very good at, so... Alright. Then might. Speaking of things Monster Poke could be very good at indeed, on the other hand... Nah, Monster Poke could make more use out of it. Alright. Oh yeah, that's not bad. You know, this was a worthy trip just for that. I noticed that I seem to have run out of doors, so I guess I'll just go back the way I came. Oh! I ran out of all of my... Apparently I had just enough for all those black potions. Can't say I regret it, though. Still, I might want to withdraw some more gold. Especially if there's a useful skill trainer here. Why is no one home? Seems silly.
We can fix you. Come back soon.
Oh, obelisk. One, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. So, assuming there are only 14, I have 11, so that's 1, 2 from 9, 3 from 6. I've got like 4 more left, it looks like. And then presumably whatever they say will actually make sense.
Show respect for the elders, visitor.
Medusa Queen. Plausible, I guess. And what's my... No, fine. Okay.
Visitor.
Hopefully I don't run into any more shops or trainers that I desperately need right this second. I do probably want to get myself some more... I do probably want to grab myself some more gold from the bank and maybe make some more gold. I mean, I do have those bounties to do. That's what? Some sort of harpy, some sort of behemoth, and specifically queen amongst the Medusas. Is that a normal torch, or... I think that's a normal torch. For a second there, I thought there might have been like a secret, yes.
What do you think we'll find in here?
Excuse me, speakers for the dead, could you maybe get out of my way so I can talk to Lord Iron Fist? I was specifically ordered to come here, you know. Alright, so I get on this boat. When I get off this boat? Okay, halt, you don't have permission to proceed through this area. If you are looking for the throne room, you must go north from the entrance to the main room, then follow the small west passage to the waiting ship. Use its maneuver, exit the ship and proceed to the doorway. Downstream, then exit the ship and proceed. I thought that's what I was doing. Okay. Alright, good. I'm not being attacked. Oh, and apparently there's just a big old pile of gold here waiting for me. Archibald smiles and rubs his hands together slowly. Our new allies from Harmondale. Good to meet you in person at last. I want to say right now that you chose the right side. Anyone who has ever dealt with me knows I am a fair man to work for, and I reward loyalty well. Stand by me and you will go further than you ever dreamed. While I am grateful that you chose us, and have complete confidence in your abilities and loyalties, my advisors do not. That's okay, because they're here to question my judgment. They believe you don't have the stomach to work for us, and have devised a little test of your determination. I know it's annoying, but until you pass the test, they refuse to have anything to do with you. I'm sure you understand. Oh yeah? What's this test? Yes, the test. It's simple. Near the center of the city is a place that we call the breeding zone. There's a lot of foul monsters in the pit, and they regenerate constantly. Makes for a good source of slaves, spare parts, and target practice. All of which are necromancers. All of our necromancers are tested there when they want to rise above the level of initiate. I'm sure you'll pass the test. Just jump in the pit and find a way out. Kill anything you want down there. Show no mercy. When you escape, crawl out of the pit and come see me again. If you complete this, I will give you membership in the Guild of Dark. If you complete this. Yeah. So, breeding pit.
Ow! It doesn't even hurt.
Alright. So, breeding pit. Become a ninja. So I need to raid the School of Sorcery in Bracada to become a ninja, and possibly somewhere else. It is nice of Archibald to just hand me some more gold when I was just thinking I was a little low. Though I could just...
Your gold is safe with us.
Let's draw another... Oh, I don't know. $10,000 maybe? Not that I found many places though. Not that I found many people who have things I want. Oh yes, and then I gotta raid Celeste itself. Specifically their version of the breeding pit.
Customers? Goblin grub good.
You know, it's actually been doing a very good job not crashing lately. Alright, you know what? Mid-episode Ode to Arkham. Let's go for it.
Customers?
Here we are. Got my opponent's quarry all the way down to 1, and then they went and removed more of their bricks. Man, wouldn't it be funny if the first game not decided by tower was me losing into having my tower killed? Well, no longer quite so worried about the possibility of losing my whole tower, now that I'm up to 50. Does look like it's going to be one of those longer games, though. You know, when 20 isn't the next best thing to just insta-winning. Oh yeah. Well, since I have copied attack, and I'm ahead here, I admit it's looking pretty likely that this is going to be decided by tower. For a bit there, when the walls were low, I thought there was a chance. So I have parity and copying the tech. Yeah, there's no way I'm losing on resources, that's for sure. The question is, will I win from resources before I win from tower? The answer to that is suddenly maybe. Just with dragons. Alright, it was tower again. As much as I like Arcomage, sometimes I think that it could be improved. Now, do I want to try to actually go after that behemoth immediately?
Ow! Ow! It doesn't even hurt.
I may as well at least make the attempt. If this doesn't work, I think I might... If this doesn't work, I may end up going for one of the promotion quests first. See if getting better, stronger magic is the difference between victory and defeat here. You know, in hindsight, maybe charging all of my attacks with fire damage isn't going to help much here.
Ow!
It doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt. Ow!
Where'd that come from? Is it a trap on the bridge, maybe? I think it is. Okay. Oh look, Behemoths, that thing I was just talking about. Okay, I mean, they're only young. Maybe I can take them.
I don't know.
It doesn't even hurt.
It's supposed to hurt.
Am I spreading out my damage here?
Ow!
Alright, I have a safe place to heal up, it looks like. That said, yeah, they did hit me for over 200, so you know, don't underestimate Behemoths, even if they're little ones. Also, in light of them, and what it turns out they can do, I'm thinking getting some more elemental damage on my bows might be a good idea. Because they are absolute beasts in melee.
It doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt.
At least I had fire. At least I have fire resistance on, right? And it looks like this leads back to the beginning, where I already have a dead fire element. Looks like there's a door
It doesn't
trap.
even hurt. It doesn't. Ow!
Okay, sounds like that didn't actually do. Sounds like that did something, but not in the room I was in.
It doesn't even hurt. Piece of cake.
I get the single impression that it was a good thing I cast fire resist earlier. Oh, I'm gonna guess that opened this chest.
I thought
Oh
I had
look,
it.
divine intervention. I wonder what the wizards would pay for something like this. Okay, so that led to here. And I should be able to leave this. Here, and then, yes, and then this should lead to the other side, where the button I pushed there should have unlocked a little empty cubby. Okay, there aren't chests on both sides, clearly. It's really handy when you can actually see the floor traps with good perception.
It doesn't even hurt.
Oh, most of my buffs have worn off. Though notably, regeneration hasn't yet, neither is fire resistance. That said, my party as a whole has had better days, I guess I could say. Alright, so I'm going to reapply some of the buffs. You know, the ones that are quick and easy. And then... I'll extend a nice little bridge over here. Push a button, which hopefully does something useful. And... I might want Featherfall to go down there. And then I think I'll go far enough to take a little nap. Since I've totally cleared the area up till here. And restore the spell points of my peoples. Reapply some buffs, and then go from there. And I know recasting all my buffs is gonna take a while. But well... what can I say? I've learned that having buffs and not needing them is better than needing them and not having them. Okay, so it's all the regeneration I need. Then all three of her weapons need fire. Detect life. Oh yeah, that'll last plenty long enough to be worth it. Apparently I'm a little bit ahead of schedule. Alright. Well, if there's a time for addictive spellcasting, I think that time is now.
Ow.
I probably shouldn't have withdrawn all that gold right before getting here, to be honest.
Is that supposed
It doesn't even hurt.
I don't know.
It doesn't even hurt.
Actually, there might still be a way out of this. That did literally nothing. Okay, so much for the plan. Oh, yeah, no, this is a party wipe. I got most of the way out, and then I took a wrong turn. Well, I'm gonna lose him anyway, so...
It doesn't even hurt.
Why is everyone still unconscious? They're literally at full health. Well...
Though you have been...
That's unfortunate. First death, and I was this close. Well, I think that's no way I'm going to be able to. You know what? Just let's see if I can silver lining say that I killed one first. Was it a young one? Oh, this is Harpy. Well, yeah, silver lining accomplished. Yay, silver lining. Alright. That was an adventure. Until next time, I guess.